State government has revealed the motive behind its decision of shutting some banks in Owerri, the state capital, on Tuesday. Sahara reporters had reported how Governor Hope Uzodinma's government ordered the closure of all the banks on Bank Road in Owerri, leaving hundreds of bank customers stranded on Wednesday. The officials of the state government sealed banks like Access, Polaris, First Bank, Eco Bank, and United Bank for Africa as of 9 a.m. as hundreds of banks' customers waited endlessly. However, reacting to the incident, the State Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Declan Emelumba, told Punch that the state government sealed the banks because they frustrated customers on Monday by refusing to open for transactions. Asked when the government would unseal the banks, Emelumba said it was left for Owerri Capital Development Authority (OCDA) and the banks to determine. The OCDA General Manager Innocent Ikpamezie did not respond to multiple calls put across to his cell phones by a correspondent. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, declared sit-at-home every Monday across the southeast region, which started on August 9 to demand the release of its detained leader, Nnamdi Kanu. The group, however, through its spokesperson, Ima Powerful, suspended the exercise, citing that Kanu wanted the directive only on the day he would appear in court, but the Southeast residents and IPOB supporters continued to observe the directive. While some people see it as fear of coming out, some quarters attribute it to loyalty and solidarity for the incarcerated secessionist leader, despite the political leaders saying the sit at home is paralyzing the economic strength of the region. Well, there are two things. The reason why people did not come out, some people are really loyal to that. They are doing it out of loyalty, while a lot of people still are afraid, despite the fact that it has been suspended. And come to think of it, some people were talking about this thing on radio. I listened to some people on TV, and they were like, why would the governor go and seal that place? Have you provided adequate security? Because I even said it that for people to sit down, so shows that even if they are afraid, according to what the governor of Ebonyi was telling us, that it was out of fear that made them not to come out. And I said, if really you guys have governed well, or you are governing well, you are leading well, you are doing the right thing, people can really count on you. Definitely, people must have come out, even for the fact that the IPOB leader has said that, oh, it should be suspended. But for the fact that they stay at home, maybe they feel that their lives are not secure and not safe, and you are not doing anything. Now, the people of the Southeast have been complaining, crying about the bandits' activities in the region. S-men committing all manner of atrocities, but you guys cannot say anything. So is it now that they now think that you are going to secure them? Why tell them to go? And some people are asking, I think, why should the government be bothered about that? Oh, they said because of the people, that they left a lot of people stranded. So you think you are now caring for the people now? I don't get it. You are caring for the people, and yes, if really you care for the people, this whole thing wouldn't have degenerated to what it is, or the situation we are seeing now wouldn't have gotten to that level. Now you want to make it seem as if you care about the people. You do not care about the people at all. You do not care about the people. And those banks that did not open, they did the right thing, because they saved their lives. You can't trust all these people. You can't trust them. Not at all. Something is wrong with some of these leaders, the ones that did not observe it and their properties destroyed, and some even killed. What were you able to do about it? And that is a good point. And you still expect people to obey your instructions when you cannot protect them when the chips are down? Where is the governor and security official when the S-men were on rampage? Now the people have decided Mr. Supreme Court governor is angry. I don't understand. That's it. Where were they when all these S-men? Everybody knows this. The shame of UZODINMA is shaming me, honestly. So he expects the bank to open when there is sit-at-home order. If they open, how will the staff get to their various offices? Who are those to patronize the banks? The man is shameless and hopeless. What of if those banks and bankers are vandalized or attacked? What will the government do to help them? virtually nothing, and you expect them to be in full operation during the sit at home. Tomorrow is another day, total lockdown of Biafra land. Wetin we go do this man sef, this Uzodinma? Abuse of power in the highest order, shutting down corporate entity like banks for observing the sit at home is tyrannical and dictatorial. The banks are not to be blamed because they are prone to attack if they never shut down their services that day. A case study of NSAS protest. The advisors of the governor should advise him to tread with caution. Using fuel to quench fire is disastrous. The governor should preach for peace, coexistence, and refrain from making a movie that will aggravate the already aggravated security situation of the state he governs. They will not listen. They will listen. Referendum is only way out. End SARS, end Nigeria to save lives. The more reason Nigeria will not divide is because the Igbos are always divided against each other. When that is resolved, we can start talking about way forward. They cannot even agree on Ibubiagu. Who is this one talking? They cannot agree, but they can sit at home. But they all agree to sit at home. They are even the more formidable, if I can use group, or the ethnic group that I've seen. They are more formidable, and they understand this Nigeria better than every other person, any other people. They understand Nigeria, and they are so religious to this Biafra. What are we talking about? What are we saying? 95%, if not 98, 95% of Igbos are for Biafra. They are all Biafrans. Which ethnic group are so formidable like them? I mean, I've never seen. I have never seen anyone. Well, Uzodinma, you don't have any legal backing for that. They did it because of no security in Imo State to avoid sorry. Supreme Court Governor, please tell your partner in crime to stop wasting his time in washing the expired flag. The language is getting clearer to you that masses is the government. If you know you are still in one Nigeria, your generation needs to be very prayerful because normally it not supposed better for you. Really? Wasting of time. Supreme Court Governor is confused. They have heard IPOB. All those say no to Sahara reporters are out of their IDP camp. Talking rubbish as usual. Cost people. Fire will soon welcome one new housemate. Governor, you don't have such rights. The power of the people is the greatest. You do the needful and there will be peace.